All right, you
I
ready?
ain't
Let's
getting
go
that
out west.
from there
We're
yet.
going out west for 2 games here. Well,
I
no,
don't even
okay,
know what
sorry.
order we're in now. We
All
on
right, yeah,
the
you're
next
right.
game or the first
No,
back? We going back to the
back.
next game. All right.
Jump back to number 2 here. Second on your list. Another ranked game.
This isn't out west.
No, it's not out west. I almost forgot Tennessee LSU on you.
How could you forget? You said west. This is south. This is SEC where it means more. You had me looking out west at the Pac-12. All right.
Without looking, did you know LSU was back ranked? If that hadn't been
No.
in the run, did you know that?
No, I did not. They just beat
How did that
Auburn. They're
happen?
ranked.
How did that happen? They're
I don't-
ranked.
Because they beat Auburn.
They shouldn't have beat Auburn.
They shouldn't have. I was going to say, like, if you watch the game, how do you say, "Oh, I'm going to put them in the rankings now"? That wasn't impressive at all. The fact that they're 4-1 is impressive, because I thought when they lost to Florida State in the opening game, I was like, "Oh, this team may be in trouble." And now, I mean, Tennessee's coming off a bye. Tennessee has looked impressive to me, and I got this guy. I'll call him Uncle Charlie. Met him on a flight back in the spring, coming from LA. He goes between LA and Vegas. He's a bail bondsman. But he's been telling me about this Tennessee football team. And he keeps saying they're going to beat Alabama. They're going to beat Alabama. Line come this week against LSU. You see this line? This line is it's a baby line right here. 2.5.
And it was 3 last night. I mean, LSU's taking a little money here at home.
Rightly so. 64. That may not be high enough for this thing. LSU's going to give up a lot of points to Tennessee.
And I think Tennessee can give up points, even though LSU's offense hasn't been all that impressive, have they?
No.
I mean, LSU gave up 337 yards passing to Auburn, 7 yards a play. They were outgained by nearly 3 yards per play. LSU was against Auburn and won. They had you love these post-game win expectancy numbers.
I don't even know what that means. What the hell is how do you post-game win expectancy numbers? What the hell do I need a win expectancy number for post-game? We won or we lost?
I need you on board with this, because it's a way to quantify, based on the numbers and what happens statistically, what team should have won the game. The team that wins the game most often.
Okay.
Yeah.
They should have would has. I love these. So what was the win expectancy post game for this game?
7% for LSU.
7%,
and they won. So for those that get blinded,
that's ridiculous.
Well, here's what you do. If you get blinded by records, sometimes you got to look beneath the record and say, all right, is a team really as good as its record indicates?
If it has a positive, or if it has a win expectancy rate post game of 7%, then no, they're not that good.
That's the point. Now but they're taking money here. They the right side?
No, they ain't the right side. Another third. Is this the third game? Yeah, we messed up the order, but this is number 3.
Yeah.
Tennessee's the side. Is it? I'm Tennessee off a bye. Man, this might be a sucker number though. This might be that number they post up there and say, "Oh, look, Tennessee, you got guys like Mihal telling Dave that there's a post-game win expectancy value something to 7%. LSU stinks. They're really what's the term? Always here in the content world. They're a fraud. They're a mirage. We'll use mirage. I just like saying that. Plus, there's a place here called Mirage in Vegas. Yeah, LSU's is shell game. LSU this can't be happening. Talking about family. They're 4-1.
You trust Tennessee that much? You trust Tennessee?
No,
on the road. And how about this? This?
Now you're putting it down in my head. Oh.
They haven't been to Baton Rouge in 12 years.
Why? How is that possible? They play in the same conference.
At some point, they'll get LSU and Tennessee in the same conference. Apparently, they're non-conference foes now. At some point, with all this reorganization, they'll join up, be in the same conference, and they'll be able to play each other regularly. It's a shame that because of realignment, you've got these great rivals that never get to play each other anymore. Right? They're in different conferences.
Yeah.
Do I have that right?
No.
They're not in the same league?
Trying to confuse me. They're both in the SEC, are they not? Doobie, what is he doing to me this morning? He's messing me up. They're in the same conference, right?
Same conference, haven't been there in 12 years. What are we doing in college sports? Same league, haven't been there in 12 years.
That is bullshit. I don't know what that is.
You ever been to Baton Rouge?
I've never. That's one of the states I've never been in, period. You have?
I have. For
a night game? Is this a night game?
This is not.
Okay.
I've been there at night.
Right. So we can take that out of the handicap. I think Tennessee scores at will in this game, but I think you're right. LSU will score. So how do we pick a side in this game?
I was waiting for
you. What are you laughing at?
I don't like picking this. I was waiting for you to. I need you to tell me.
Let's ask Newbie. Newbie, what do you like in this game?
Do I got to flip a coin real quick? I mean, you guys gave a lot of good stats. I don't know if there's been any compelling arguments made for either side.
I like Tennessee. I think Tennessee wins the football game. I watched a little bit of the LSU game. I didn't watch a lot, but I mean, I'm listening to these numbers. How they win that game? It's just one of those ones you get that win, and the next week it all comes to reality when you play a better opponent. I think they play down to their opponents up to this point this season, and maybe they'll play up. Maybe they'll win, but I'm 3 for 3. I think I'm laying. I can't believe it. What the hell is going on? You smile and look at you.
I love it.
Funny.
This is great. I love it.
Terrible.
All right.